right, hello race fans. Welcome to New Hampshire, where we just made an absolute mockery of qualifying. Slid into 1-2, slid into 3. Devin. Yeah. Just switch it to push to talk if you can. And I slid into 1-2 and then slid into 3. Just everything wrong. All right, we have made this really hard on ourselves. Make sure you put them back up when you pit. I'm running mine 54.9 and it's way too low for pitting. Eight. I hope I do better than 8. Also, I hope I don't die. Oh, hell yes.
Remember,
yeah,
you can't
third,
get
man.
off of 4. Just for the love of God, just tell everybody you're slowing down. Most everybody will be above you in the high line anyway, but, you know, we've done it before.
All right, so the big danger being this far back is everyone's going to get strung out, and we run in danger of getting lapped. We need to make sure that does not happen. We need to be going forward while still saving fuel. So there's Lewis Hayes there. Moment of lag. Oh, he knew what I was about to do. What was that? Nope. Alright, settle back in. Settle down. Cool the tires back off.
Pace cars at the exit of 2.
That is a New Hampshire tradition. Be the roadblock. Alright, I need to get past Lewis. His blinking concerns me. Yeah, I should have. Oh, 10th or up, it's a no-brainer to stay out. It's just I was right at the transition point. And now the first guy who's pitted is only 2 behind
Pat,
me.
you get a UL too?
Alright, we just lost Brian and Shane, it looks like. Looks like Shane and Brian. Irby and Coker. And it looks like they're towing. I think that was just a self-spin. Yeah, whoever it was, they stayed on the lead lap. All right, so should have hit it on that first caution. Would have given us a 7-lap buffer, additional buffer. I don't think they really will. Yeah, you'll want them if you're empty, but if an opportunity for a splash appears. I saw that happening and just avoided it. I saw you cut low there and I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, if you're going to cut low like that, you've got to feather your way back onto the gas. your decision, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it was Mole and me, and once you gave up the top, I was going by you too. I just pitted. Changing it up. You'll get out at just ahead of the pace car then. You just need to be the leader of the 2 lap down guys, because there's no one 1 lap down. All right. So went in from 11th or 8th, came out in 11th. That's fine. We'll take that. If somehow this stays green for 20, 25 laps, that's when all the guys who have stayed out up till now will be punished. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble that didn't really cost us that many positions. We're not at the point where we can cut out a stop yet, so it's not that beneficial. Whew. Cold tires are garbage. So we just need to stay green for a while now. Richie's definitely wounded at this point. And Richie. Yeah. Definitely use your fast repair because you were way down on pace considering how fast you were initially. Or just see how long initially see how long the repair is. That's just it. I would go in and see if they can fix it. I mean, you're only 4 people from being last on the lead lap anyway, so see if they can repair it. Worst that happens, you have to go back in and actually use it. Boo. So yeah, if there was nothing optional to repair, that means that's as fast as you can go without burning a fast repair. Yeah, your spotter will tell you, the iRacing spotter will tell you, it's the only reason to turn on the iRacing spotter. Turn off if you don't normally use it, turn off the voice part of it, but enable the text version, because they will tell you that how your car is damaged. Same as me. I had to turn it back on specifically when they added that in. All right, so this worked out for us for now. Now we need to go 40 laps. If we can go 40 laps without a caution and then have a caution, perfect.
Thank you.
So the nice thing at this point is that we've got some of the lap guys between us and the guys who pitted. Ugh. I saw Lewis going into the wall, and I knew that meant I was going to go into the wall. I'm apparently slow.
I'm pitting.
Damn it, you were supposed to let Kyle by. Alright, now we're into our danger zone. We desperately want a caution now. crashed right there.
Maddie, where do you want to go? I'll stay low.
Heading. Okay. Appreciate it.
Remember to adjust your brake bias for
Problem.
pitting.
Line off, stay high. Or low, I mean, I'll stay low.
Step work. Thank you.
Stay low.
Wow. Not wearing these tires at all. Where's my caution?
.38 feeding.
Where's my caution? I had just gone into pit lane.
Richie, I'm about out of fuel. I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry,
This
fellas.
might still be good. Uh, 77. Wow, I guess that was the perfect caution because it was as I crossed pit entry. I mean, it does mean, yeah, Hunter. I am a lucky boy. Rick's got way more pace than me. He won't have much of a challenge getting by me.
Hi, Craig.
Yeah, and wherever we came out of pit lane, I guess, was ahead of you.
Switch to drivers. Hi, Craig.
I am a lucky boy.
You said it.
79.
Oh boy, can't wait to see your feed.
Yeah, I at least know what settings I like for clean air. It's just Rick was so much faster than even I was doing in practice. 50-ish.
You would add me.
He kind of dusted me there. I had nothing. I came out of that corner and he had so much more speed than me. He backed up that corner and got onto the gas earlier than I did. I should have anticipated that. And I was still puttering around in map 2. You roar till you get to the pace car, man. When you're a lap down like that, you drive a million miles an hour to get past that pit exit line. We have lapped cars to the back enabled or something? Rick,
Why it's pushing me to the back?
yeah, I see his normal car. Rick, do you mind going behind me and trying that again? I'm going to anticipate it this time. I'm ready for it.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I want a do-over.
All right, we need to chill it out, guys. Chill it out a little bit.
And Rick did
That's
not
easy.
go till the very last second.
Sorry, Lionel.
Oh, no worries.
Depends on how hard you want to run. Safe number is 44.
Hi, Craig.
I'm just happy to be here. Thanks for letting me play.
Would you look at that gold hubcap?
Paid extra for those.
Just don't bring those. Just don't bring those to Chicago. They'll be gone. Your Delar will be sitting on block.
Dana, in 15 minutes, all that prairie dog stuff comes up. It's on my computer. The beers, $50-ish, because they're fancy beers. But not so fancy I want to spend more than that. when you run your fastest lap of the session and the guy behind you is still all over you. Oh, he got me.
Alright, I'm not sure what's happening here. It just said I have to drop to the back for my penalty as soon as it went to caution.
Said what?
It's like giving me 2 penalties in a row for I have any idea why. It gave me a drop to end for speeding, which I did, but then it gave me 2 additional penalties. I'm not sure. I just hit the wrong button. Sorry. Like something is really odd in iRacing tonight.
You know, on my side it says you don't have a penalty.
You know, maybe that's just my crew chief. The first one was real. This one may just be crew chief.
I'm a dummy.
All right. This
Yeah, Jim, it says you're clean on my side.
is going to be a tough make. But we're going to try it. All right. We've got the splash set up in case we need it.
Chris, Matt, I'm going to start a lane down. Feel free to go around me on the high side.
I got to work hard to make this work.
Copy that.
So the main thing at this point is making sure that we are good enough that if a caution does come out and guys go in,
Not appreciated, Matt.
That we
That's
have
the
saved
replay.
enough fuel that we can actually
Replay
turn
time.
up the
Thank you.
wick.
Don't appreciate the crowding. I would need a replay for that.
Thanks, Jim. Exactly. Oh, you're doing gloriously then.
Pat, you can take it back if you'd like. I'll stay high.
You're fine, Chris.
I'd actually prefer that you let him by. I want him to use fuel. Doesn't matter unless there's a caution.
I'll go underneath you, Chris.
But don't let it happen.
Thank you.
Absolutely. He has to pit in about 10 laps.
In again.
Everyone from Murphy back. Devin Murphy is fuel saving off you. You can't let that happen. I know, because he's trying to win the race. Just tell me where you want to go, man. So I'm hoping that Justin, with the speed that Justin passed me, he's not able to make it. I'm hoping. It could just be that he's better at fuel saving.
Pitting.
Hey, Devin, I don't know what your point is here, but let's be nice.
Again, he wants you ahead of him. It's the only way he's going to make it.
Pitting.
Pitting. I'm pitting here.
Go by me, go by me.
Oh, I need Rick not there. He's helping those guys draft. But Rick wants to unlap himself.
Pitting.
I almost was my own caution. Back end kicked out. Oh, I heard him sputter getting on the gas.
Out of fuel.
Holy cow, Justin, a little bit of warning, man.
I thought I was going to be all right. It hiccuped at .05, so.
Woo!
I thought it was going to be closer to the.
Yeah.
I was going to pull down on the straightaway.
Y'all run out back there?
I had .38 left.
Man, Mark, we slowed down to make you feel better about the win. No, I ran out. Greg tagged me in the rear, and I just I did hiccuped in a bad spot.
I will take a P2. That was tough. Oh, that was a hard. You came back out. You got 5th. Nice. That was just committing to that fuel save, man. Oh, thanks, Matthias.
Wow, you're complaining about that?
Oh, okay, all right. How do I mute? Mute voice. So we didn't have any, like, super big accidents, I don't think.
You know, the reason I said anything, Matt, was
Blimp.
I wasn't expecting you to be that high up the racetrack because everybody else that had been running low had been about a lane lower. So when I turned in and you were that high up, it just caught me off guard.
Lap 6.
I just don't like being yelled on the radio like that for something that was that clean.
Well, just
We're gonna see a
in
lot of
response,
like
I would've
phantom,
gave you a hell of a
phantom
lot
wall
more
taps
room than that there.
and
I mean,
actual
there's
wall taps.
No reason that the state of the run that was in, you didn't have to do that. And I was in the middle. I was on 4 or 5 for gas anyway, so I probably would have let you go
betcha.
regardless.
Yeah. See you guys.
Or you would have got by me regardless.
Hey, Justin, I think you're talking to yourself. You disconnected a while ago.
Yes. I guess I need to move to here.
Well, of course, you know, get the last one in. And
All right.
Figures.
Why are we not seeing focus on crashes? Oh, because this is practice. Oh my goodness. Pay attention, Craig. There we go. It says race right there. Ah. Nothing. Whoa. What happened to oh, Shane just went too low. That's way too low. That the bottom line, that's a qualifying groove. That's the only time you want to be down there. And you can see he's got his both left wheels below the into that bottom lane. And then, yeah, right there, you can actually second gun on power. I can't believe everyone else didn't realize that that was a make it distance. Oh, I know. I was telling Devin to like stop giving you fuel, and then Rick came up and I'm like, no, don't do it, Rick. Don't do it, Rick. It was as fast as he could go. So that's just same thing as Shane. Just too low down there. Can't have those left wheels below the into this bottom groove. If you get onto the power even slightly too hard, going around just like that. Ah. Oh. Oh, Rigney. And Wagner. I'm gonna guess Lionel, same thing. Yep, too low. Exact same thing. He's got his left tires down below that groove. Or that line. Slacker. I'm trying to get through my crashes. Woo, 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 woo. You're welcome. Oh my God, Kyle murdered himself. That was the most unintentional pit entry ever. The attenuator, the barrels. But that's the same thing. He was too low. You could see his left tires. Ooh. Ouch. And that's too bad because Kyle was one of the fastest guys. Oop. Wall tap. Where am I? Ooh. So, same thing. Rigney's got his left tires down below that line. Oof. 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 So what happened there is that Mason goes too close to the wall and had to lift, and Lewis was too close behind him to react in time. And that's how Kyle was done, that's how Kyle was done for the day. Oh, guys. All right, we need to have a 4D team discussion here. Phantom wall tap. Oh, look at them go. All right, where's us at the end there? I did not expect Justin to run out of fuel. I guess had I tried to go on the outside of him. Oh. Wow, and on his, so that was recorded as a 4X hit. Yeah, no, I mean, it worked out. When that final caution happened, I told the guys, it's like, this is makeable. It's going to be hard, but it's makeable. And so we committed to it. But, I mean, this is one of those tracks where, I mean, when you pit dictates everything, because you could be leading the race and you can end up 2 laps down by having the caution come out at the wrong time. I am the luckiest racing driver on the face of the planet when that caution came out while I was in pit lane from the lead. I fully recognized, like, that could not pause, like, that is the latest it can possibly happen to a leader. It's like, oh, I guess I'm saved. All right, okay. So no, that worked out well. And then Rick roasted me right off the line. That was I was like, all right, I'm going to hold Rick off for a few laps. I mean, he's faster than me, but I'm going to hold him off. And no, he just turn 1 goes in, gets the run on me, and has the pass completed by turn 3. I'm like, oh, all right then. I was like, come on, give me a few laps. Well, I had been saving fuel like hard throughout the whole stint, just riding behind guys. So I figured when Justin went by me and he started making, like, I think he went 1.5 seconds ahead of me at one point. I was like, I don't think he's saving. I actually thought he had given up the fuel save, and then once he caught up to Mark and he like dialed it back off, I'm like, oh no, okay, he's back to fuel saving. But then I figured that meant that I was going to be in the better position to fuel save. So I'm always trying to make it so that if there's a late caution, I have enough fuel to like actually turn it up. The worst thing to happen during a fuel save is to have a caution with 10 to go, and you've been fuel saving to the exact number the whole time, because that means when it goes green again, you're still stuck fuel saving to that fuel save number. which means you're going to get swamped. Yeah, you're going to get swamped by all the guys who just pitted and got fuel. So, I ran out coming to the line at that point. I basically I wanted to make sure I had 10 liters left with 10 laps to go, because that meant I was going to be able to turn it up to map 2 and that's when I started closing down on these guys, because they were still having to, more aggressively fuel save, so they weren't able to go as fast. Wasn't able to. I mean, once Mark had Rick in front. I mean, I knew he was fuel saving behind Devin, then he was fuel saving behind Rick, so I didn't think I had a chance or had a shot at Mark at that point. But I was pretty confident I was going to get a shot at Justin, and yeah, I'm just lucky. I had made the decision that I was going to go underneath him, and right when we caught in line with each other is when he sputtered, and I had to make the immediate decision to cut to the outside. On my screen, we didn't touch at all, so like it showed up as a 4X. Didn't seem to affect either of us. If anything, I boosted him, helped boost him across the line. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we got to keep these guys honest, right? We may not win this thing outright because of the races we missed, but we've at least got to make sure everyone tries really hard. No, I got to thank Jim at 40 Racewear. I mean, we were on pace for some good results tonight. I mean, Chris still, he came back in 5th, and Richie was in 9th. I mean, Richie, but until he hit the wall there, I think he qualified 3rd. I mean, he had top guy pace tonight, and just some bad combination of damage took him off pace, and then Jim got into the wrecks there along with Devin. So unfortunate for those guys, but no, the whole 40 Racewear crew, it's good to be with the guys and talk it up during the race and make sure that we're all paying attention to what's going on, so that whether it's a fuel save or it's a put your foot down, we know what's going on. I will take that. Thanks, guys. Stay safe. Oof. I'm lucky I could... that sputter. Because I had to lift to get around him and was also starting to sputter. But I got that little boost of fuel right there. All right. Hey, thanks, Shane. There we go. That is how to recover from a terrible... I mean, this is one of those tracks, if you could, even with a starting from the back, if you can make the pit cycles work for you, know when it's, pit when it's if you're near the back, pit in, but then know on the next pit cycle, if you see a lot of guys in front of you pitting in and you've only used 20% of your fuel, that's your opportunity to make up a whole bunch of positions on track by staying out and just hoping that the caution happens. That's what we did. That's what got us up in the top group, which then eventually got us the lead, which we were only, we either needed it to stay completely green or we needed a caution during, before we pitted in. It turned out the caution came out as we pitted in. Exactly the same thing. That solidified us and locked us at the front. All right. Hope you enjoyed. Till later. Stay safe. You hadn't been pulled up yet?